Hello, 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 everybody.
What's
Welcome
good,
back
y'all?
to another week of Mase Radio. It's your girl, Jocelyn Diva, founder CEO of MaseTV.com. And I'm here with my co-host with the most,
The only
Alex
T. 212, aka Alex Alejandro.
Alex
What's
coming
good,
all the
y'all?
way from Harlem.
What's up?
You know, we took a little brizzy break. You know, I got my hair cut. As you can see, we going.
When it does
Yeah,
look
we
good.
were just talking about that.
Give him a hair flip one time.
Ooh, kill him.
Ooh.
Baby, would you come my way? Yes, just a little transition. We could talk about that a little bit more later, just because, you know, a lot of girls who do get the weaves done, we just are doing the whole lace closure thing now. And so we're letting the processed hair grow out. So in turn, we become natural.
Yes.
And then in between time, I'm not one of those girls who just keeps a weave in my head all day. I definitely like to let my hair breathe. Especially since I'm about to throw another weave up in there before I go to Vegas. Catch me out there Memorial Day weekend. But Alex and Preach here have been giving me a lot of feedback on my natural hair and really just making me question if I should be putting as many weaves in my head.
I didn't even notice you put weaves on. I'm so
Oh,
like,
you thought that was
oblivious.
on me? Hey.
I'm all oblivious to that, to be honest with you.
You just look at the beauty of a woman.
There you go.
That's what I like. See?
There you go.
That's a man. That's a real man right
I
there.
clap myself up for
that.
Damn it.
I prefer the natural, man.
Yes.
There you go.
So we're going to be talking about that. Of course, we're talking about...
Yo, you got the bubbles popping.
We got the bubbles on deck.
We got effects. We got a big budget now.
We are talking about this Mayweather and Pacquiao fight. The disappointment behind it. We heard the boo. We want to know how you feel about the fight. Denzel Washington, he kind of stole the show.
Yes.
We're going to get into that.
With that top row of teeth.
Right.
Yes,
the Met Gala. And also with the use of the word thug and how it correlates to the N-word. So all that and more as we are going to sit down with the international. She is an international pop star. She already was big in Russia. She's over here embarking on U.S. territory. That is not no type of shade, but she's very gorgeous, right? It sounds bad, embarking on U.S. territory. We have the beautiful and talented Miss Grace Valerie. Let's clap it up for her.
Grace Valerie.
She's going to be Miss Grace Valerie. Miss Grace Valerie, she's going to be releasing her new song, Magic, and she is going to be calling in a little later. So we're going to be chopping it up with her, and there's a lot to talk about. And our topic of the day is...
What is it?
Men and women.
Men and women.
Can they be friends?
Friends.
Just regular friends.
No.
Especially we're talking about attractive men and women. We ain't talking about
you butts.
Fetty Wap and Beyonce. We just say Fetty Wap and Beyonce would literally be friends.
Yeah, men with female friends go through the most.
All right.
Man.
So all of that and more. But the reason I brought up Fetty Wap is because we're going to get into his music. So be sure to call us up 516-900-2278. Hit us up on our social media at MaseTV.
Really
Go to
bubbles.
the MaseTV.com website to our chat room. We want to hear your feedback on everything. This is what Make a Statement Entertainment is about. Make a statement, all right?
Call us up, man. Call us up. We want to hear your opinions, feedback, Mayweather fight. We got a lot to talk about.
All of that and more. So let's get into this Fetty Wap and Drake. This is going to be the summer banger real quick. what they want to say. All right, we turned up in the studio. Y'all already know that's about to be the summer banger. They just dropped that song like yesterday.
Drake been hot for about 6 summers now, man.
So yeah, so Miss Grace Valerie is calling in shortly, but before she calls in, let's just kind of recap about this Mayweather Pacquiao fight. It was this Saturday. It was they compared this to like the Thriller in Manila and saying that there hasn't been a fight that was as anticipated since the Thriller in Manila.
Right.
However, many people were very disappointed with the fight. They felt like it should have been more to it, more puffy eyes, more blood.
Somebody at least should have gotten shot.
Somebody. However, what I think in regards to the defense of Mayweather, that's how he always fights. That's true. He barely ever gets a hand laid on him.
People think if you watch boxing, a Mayweather fight is not a Mike Tyson fight.
No.
It's not a Roy Jones Jr. fight.
Exactly.
He's a certain kind of fighter. He fights a certain kind of way. That's how he does it. That's how he wins. He wins off points. He's not necessarily going for knockouts.
Did you see the GIF I had added in there? There's one. Pacquiao got a few. I think he got a few hits. He got a few. They was making fun of him. Where's the face he made? Because he's like, damn, you got me. You got me. And since the fight has aired, Mayweather, of course, has been getting highly criticized. They're bringing up his past of domestic abuse. Pacquiao got sued. Many people are saying because Pacquiao gave the excuse as to why he didn't perform so well. His shoulder was injured. And there you go.
Nobody wants to hear
that. And people are saying, well, then why did you hide that information? Why? So many people bet tons of money on this. So he's being sued along with some promoters for $5 million. However, I do think that's a setup to them announcing the rematch. Because that's what's going to happen. They're going to do a rematch.
Mayweather got 170 million. Pacquiao got over 100 million.
How you get 100 million to lose?
I mean,
sign me up.
I mean,
I make 100 million a year only to work 60 minutes out of the year.
Yeah, that's
sign me up twice.
That's the move right there.
I mean, but did you see Mayweather's shorts? Talk about swag.
Yeah.
The gator.
I always pay attention to the fact that you can tell he has a lot of money because he doesn't need as many sponsors. Like, look at Pacquiao shorts.
Pacquiao shorts is lit up.
Look at Pacquiao shorts compared to Mayweather shorts.
Just came out the Hublot.
Yes. And Pacquiao got every Nike, everybody who needs some space.
Geico, and
everybody. Did we see Uncle Denzel?
Oh man, I don't want to do it, Drossel. I don't want to do it. I'm gonna have to do it right now.
Put up Big Ump.
Oh man. It gets worse. Wait, it gets worse.
Wait, what does that say? When drunk dad,
go back.
When drunk dad shows up 9 hours after you graduated to apologize.
I can't with this.
Y'all ain't shit.
Oh man.
Them ribs tender like I bought them, ain't they? I ain't bought them ribs.
Oh, I can't.
Y'all ain't right. Let me get $10 on Pump No 7 and a pack of Newport. Y'all ain't right.
Yo, I didn't even see that one. That was
right.
Funny. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh man.
Straight dollar box. What's that? Somebody's like playing dice or something?
Oh man. I can't.
Keep talking about it. Hello?
I can't, man.
Oh, man.
This looks crazy.
Shout out to Denzel, man. You gotta have a lot of money show up with a Yankee cap and a
listen, I get it. Like
when Jay-Z is next to you wearing a tuxedo, like you know what I mean?
Yo, but the thing is like he's white man rich, so he's. If I'm Denzel, what's anybody gonna tell me about the way I'm dressed when I make $20 million?
People just happy to be within the same room as you is what.
Right. So I mean, let me get to. I think there's one more.
Let's see the last.
Oh my God, I can't.
High school gym.
I can't with this, man. I can't.
I mean, he a grown man. He probably paid $500,000.
That's like, listen, like I said, the Denzel's worth $20 million a year. Okay, he makes $20 million a year. Excuse me. He does his thing, so he has no explanation. Like he doesn't need to give it any explanation at all. He's Denzel.
The fact is, he'll be able to say, "I was at the fight of the century." You know, not a lot of people won't be able to say they were there.
Yo, the let me get on Pump 7.
Yes,
got me crazy.
So that was Ms. Grace Valerie. She should be calling in
soon. Okay,
very, very soon.
Right,
probably within the next minute. But look, Denzel can do whatever the hell he want to do.
I'm pissed they put the Bluetooth on him. Because you know what the Bluetooth says. I hate that.
The Bluetooth means that you are over the age of 50.
And you know what else they carry with that Bluetooth? A lot of keys. A lot of keys. They have 50 keys.
My uncle in Texas, he's a car salesman. He stay all his pictures with that Bluetooth in his ear. Like,
yo, he looks like the hood mechanic.
Yes.
You know what the Bluetooth is? The Bluetooth is the new car stereo. You know when they used to carry the car stereo?
Oh, yes, right. He said to take it out the car.
That's what the Bluetooth is.
That's bad, man. But it's Denzel. So what can you say about Denzel?
You can't say nothing.
You can say thank you for the equalizer. That's what you can say.
You know, we also saw Beyonce and Jay-Z was at the fight. There was a lot of star power. We, of course, Diddy and
Meek, Nicki. I mean,
Meek and Nicki. You see how Meek is getting access to places he never would have been.
No, I
think he would have been. I think he would have been. I think he would have been all right. Yeah,
he was doing that before Nicki.
I think he would have been able to get in. He probably would have been on the nosebleeds, but I don't know if he would have been in the front row.
Nicki might have paid for the tickets.
But I'm saying, like, get it. I'm saying, like, you know, getting pictures with Beyonce and Jay-Z. Meek Mill would have never got no picture with Jay-Z.
No, he signed a Rock Nation. He's been doing that.
He be all right.
When did you see Jay-Z and Meek hanging out? Because I haven't.
That's a good point.
All right. Act like you know.
Well said.
All right. So let's see. Okay, is Grace Valerie? She isn't calling in yet. So now the Met Gala. We were talking about the Met Gala. And you guys were confused as to what the hell the Met Gala is.
Fabulous.
Very fabulous, full of fabulosity. The Met Gala is Anna Wintour. You know, Anna Wintour is this fashion media mogul maven, and she puts this together. She's been putting it together for like. Oh man,
I'm sorry.
Yes. So we were going to discuss how Rihanna. I'm not sure if Rihanna was voted worst dressed, but Rihanna started getting slandered after she wore the dress that she wore at the Met Gala. All right, so we're going to come back to the Met Gala.
Please, let's do that.
We have our guest on the phone. She is international pop star, Miss Grace Valerie. All right, you might have heard her from a number of her songs, Not For Love. Her new song is called Magic. That'll be coming out this summer. And everybody put your hands together for Miss Grace Valerie. Is she on the line?
Valerie.
Hello?
Miss Valerie.
Can we hear her? Because I can't hear her.
Don't tell me she just hung up. Grace, are you there?
That's at California time.
That's the California
They're probably
going
to have to call back, and I'll send the person.
I don't want to go back to Big Bird.
We can get back. Yeah. So, you know, there was a lot of talk of all the outfits of the night. Rihanna, Beyonce. I must say, I don't know. I haven't really been feeling the looks that Rihanna has been going for.
I love Ree. She can do no wrong in my eyes.
I don't know, that yellow, and I just wasn't really feeling it.
I mean,
and did they call back? No.
Rhea's our generation's Madonna.
Well, so we got some more of the memes. Okay, so they said she looked like Big Bird.
Oh, that was the nice
pizza, the yellow brick road, scrambled eggs.
Oh, why people so mean to Riri?
Yeah. All right. So, okay. How about is she back on the phone? We could play a song. Is it back? Hello?
Hi, this is Grace.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Hi, Grace. We gave you like the introduction of a lifetime, and then we did.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
So you're over in LA, correct?
Yes, I'm back in LA right now.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to talk to you.
Yeah, because you were actually just here in New York City.
I was.
Yeah, I was looking at some of your pictures on Instagram. Can I just say you are gorgeous? Like,
oh, thank you.
Freaking gorgeous.
And I would like to second that.
Okay, yeah, so we're seconding that. We have some photos. Can we show the photos of this gorgeous young lady?
Yeah, I want to get to those because she was looking unbelievable.
Yeah, he was like looking at them on the side. Okay, all right. You were just here in New York City. You're promoting your new single, Magic. When can we expect that single to drop?
I am actually promoting my single, Magic. It's coming out in a couple of weeks. I'm really excited. I love this song. It's a great positive love song, and I cannot wait for you guys to hear it.
Yeah, we can't wait. I know it's like super exclusive because I was trying to get a hold of it. But they told me as soon as it drops, we will get it. So I'm gonna be sure to put it up on the website. What were some of the stops? What were some of the stops that you made when you were here in New York City?
I had a little acoustic show at the Tosh's Living Room in New York, which was amazing last Friday.
Okay.
I love that place. I usually stop by when I'm in town. I usually stop by to listen to local talents and just enjoy the show because they have amazing bands performing there almost every day.
Yeah.
So it was really, really fun. I also had a couple interviews, ran around the city. I was able to do like a little sightseeing and a little shopping, a little food tasting and stuff like that. I just love New York. I have so much fun in New York.
Yeah, you definitely have to come back. And when you come back this time, we want you in studio.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely. That sounds good.
Now, so you are, I hear the accent a little bit, but you are originally from Russia, correct?
I am, correct, yeah.
And now you're in LA. So what has that transition been like for you?
It's been wonderful. It's been great to be here. I'm really blessed to have this opportunity and make music, make my music here and work with amazing people and just enjoy different nations here. It's just incredible. And
a lot of culture
it's been a lot of culture. It's been almost 5 years, so I'm really used to this lifestyle now.
Yeah.
And I really love living in the States, especially in LA. So I cannot complain.
Tell us how you got connected with Randy Jackson. Because
I got introduced. Yeah, I used to work with him. I got introduced to him by my manager, and it's been great. Randy's an incredible person. He's an incredible musician and producer. So that's been a great, great opportunity and experience for me. He taught me a lot, and I think we've made great music together as well.
Who did the song? Your song "Not for Love." It's been stuck in my head all day, by the way.
Not for Love was produced by Busby.
Okay.
His name's Michael Busby, and he works with a lot of amazing artists such as Shakira and Pink. A lot of his songs. If you check him online, he's incredible. So
we're gonna get into that song right after this interview. We're gonna play that song. It's like super catchy. It gets stuck in your head. Yeah, it gets stuck in your head. I'm like on the train here in New York, and I'm like, not for love. And if you,
I love it. Thank you.
So I know I look at your stuff. I see you on a lot of different red carpets, super, super fashionable. And we all had a brutal winter this past year. It doesn't matter if you were on the East Coast or the West Coast. So what are some of your summer fashion tips that you're looking, you're going to be going into for this summer season?
I'm pretty sure I will stick to my crazy nails. I love experiments with different colors.
Yes.
So I'm actually about to paint my nails in neon green right now. Like after we finish this conversation, so I'm kind of like ready for summer.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm gonna stick to the different nail polishes. I'm gonna stick to pastel colors in clothing. I'm really into hair accessories like different hats, like cute hats, especially in LA. And you can also put on a cute headband, like lots of sparkles or something colorful. Like a lot of, I would do a lot with accessories this summer.
Yeah,
definitely.
Accessories kind of define.
White.
And white and nude. Nude never goes out of style.
Nude, yes.
Never goes out of style.
When you say nude, you mean actually nude or no?
Nude, the color.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
And so, okay.
No, you cannot walk around naked.
No, not unfortunately, no.
Well, in New York City, you can walk around topless if that's what you want to do.
You can. So Grace, now as we were talking about the new single Magic, when the single comes out, like, is there going to be a music video with it? When are you shooting the video? Have you already shot the video for it? What can we expect?
I don't have a music video yet, but I'm planning to shoot it by the end of this month.
Oh, so soon.
It's definitely I'm shooting to have a music video done by June, I would say. So I'm really planning right now and thinking about the scenario and the story in the music video. So I hope that you guys will be able to check it out really soon.
Yeah, just have your people send it to me, or I'll have to harass you on social media. But we will definitely be on it. We are always very, very loyal to our Mase Radio guests. So we will continue to promote you and let everybody know what you have coming up next. Just always keep us informed. So just let us know where we can continue to follow you and keep in touch with you.
Definitely. You can reach me on Facebook, Grace Valerie. I have a page there. I try to read all the messages and all the comments. I try to answer. So I constantly post stuff on there. You can follow me on Twitter, Miss Grace Valerie, and Instagram, Miss Grace Valerie.
Yes. And like it's Valerie
posting stuff.
Valerie with the IE.
Valerie is
with the
IE in the end.
So if I follow you on Instagram, you gonna follow back? Or
she might not. She has like
she's Hollywood. She's Hollywood. She's Hollywood. She ain't following back.
She has like 12,000 followers.
She's cute, but she's Hollywood.
It's just Grace Valerie on Instagram?
It's Miss Grace Valerie.
Miss Grace Valerie?
Well, I know. I will notice that it's you guys, and I will follow back.
All right.
Well, I'm literally clicking the button right now.
Yes, and we already followed you, and I don't think you followed us back, Grace.
If I'm 489, I'll be honored. You know what I'm saying?
Look at us. You see,
after this phone call,
we're calling you out, honey.
I just hit the follow button just now. You know what I'm saying?
She's so pretty.
Grace, you too cute. You have a man, Grace?
Yeah. Are you? You probably have. You have to be single, right? You have to be single for your.
You're not single?
You're not single?
I'm not single.
All right, goodbye.
I mean, don't get hang out now.
I done hit the follow button and all this.
No, Grace. I love you. I love you. And you know what? Grace. And you know what, Grace? I'm not single either. And women like you help keep me motivated that you can still make it in this industry while having a man.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Thank you, Grace.
Let's let love live.
I love to keep my personal life private.
Let's keep it private.
Pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And just for my own good. And it's just better when you don't tell people what's happening.
That's
right. It doesn't matter if you are in the industry or you're doing anything else. You have a 9-to-5 job. It doesn't matter. If you keep your private stuff to yourself and your family, it's always better.
Preach, Miss Honey.
True friends are. Yeah.
Preach, Miss Honey.
But it's true.
She's over here serving truth. She
just sunned me. That's all
she did. But you know what? Thank you so much for calling in. We really appreciate it. We know you have a very, very busy schedule.
Let's get to a song.
Thank you.
And so we're gonna get into your song it's stuck in my head. Everybody follow her, Miss Grace Valerie. Grace Valerie, thank you for calling in. And we're gonna get into we're gonna get into your song, Not for Love. Again, thank you so much to Grace Valerie for calling in, and she did follow us back, y'all. So that song was catchy, right? It was super. Yo,
I was bopping.
You're gonna be in the shower tonight talking about "Not for Love." It's one of those songs.
This is like one of those like New Jersey Shore joints.
Definitely. I do want Miss Grace Valerie. I want you to do a song with like some type of hip hop act. Just put them on like the hook or something.
Don't contaminate her, man.
No,
she's good. She's wholesome.
Come on, Grace. Do it.
You mean to tell me you couldn't hear Fetty Wap or Gucci Mane
I
on
can
the
hear
hook?
Fetty Wap on that.
I can hear Waka on this. I can hear Waka on this. I can hear Waka.
Come on. We had some transitioners over here. So speaking of music acts, we already know Jay-Z recently launched his new music streaming service, Tidal. And Tidal for all, so they say, but Tidal for those who's paying $9.99 a month.
Right.
Okay. It's the music streaming service that's competing with Pandora, with Spotify.
Take your time. It's all right.
You already know. Double Cordy.
That battery.
Double Cordy. So what Jay-Z's doing to promote it, he recently went on. I really found that crazy too. Did you see when he went on the Twitter rant?
Yeah. Tidal Facts.
Tidal Facts, which was very ironic because it was going on the same time that Baltimore was under flames. But
right, yeah, let's talk about that as opposed to.
He took time to talk about Tidal, but we already know who Jay-Z is. He's always about his money first,
which is fine.
So it is what it is. So now what he's doing to try to promote Tidal even more, he is doing an exclusive concert next week.
Mm-hmm.
It's next week here in New York City.
Right. We don't know where it is though.
No, it's very exclusive. You have to have Tidal in order to go. You have to have created a Tidal playlist and send it to him. And he's performing songs that he's like never done before. It's called B-Sides Concert because he's like performing those songs that
the hood knows.
The hood songs like Jigga. When's the last time he did that song?
Right, exactly.
Like the backstage concert. So what I want to know, and I definitely want you guys to call up 516-900-2278.
Call in right now.
I want to know, with Jay-Z promoting all Tidal and everything, is this still making you want to consider?
No.
Is it making you want to consider
getting Tidal?
No. Paying the $10.99, the $9.99 or $19.99 a month to get Tidal?
No, I'm good. Thank you though.
Oh man, you gotta realize music almost free, big bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's been free since '99, bro.
Since Napster and ShareBear came out. I've been
ShareBear. Ooh.
Wow.
I'm taking it back. I'm showing my age.
You brought it back.
You brought it all the way back.
Napster, ShareBear.
Well, this is how I feel. I feel like most of the artists that are on Tidal, they're still putting their music up on YouTube. As their Rihanna, when she saw nobody, she didn't get no views for that American Oxygen. Also, Tidal doesn't have that many subscribers yet. So a lot of people still like
taking some time. That's fine.
What he really needs to distinguish is who is your market. Because if your market is us, the millennials, motherfucker, we got school loans. Okay, and I'm not gonna sit here and pay you more than I pay Netflix to watch Nicki Minaj's video a few weeks before she puts it on YouTube, and Netflix is still only $7.99.
I'm gonna have to deal with this new Jurassic with this new hair.
I know. We gotta give
new attitude, boo boo. Yeah.
Y'all not gonna be talking.
New attitude.
I got a new attitude.
Bubbles for that. Bubbles.
I get some bubbles for that.
Bubbles.
Yeah, so we want to know what you think. We're going to be talking about that and some other topics that we want you to call in for. I'm still not a believer. I'm not down with the Tidal wave. Tidal for nah.
Oh, wow. Wow, you really went there. Okay.
What's that? Jay-Z's on the line?
Right. All right. No, I honestly feel, because Erica may not blocked me.
She blocked
Erica
you.
may not blocked me.
You lying.
I swear to everything I love. Go to Erica Maynard's page on Instagram, and I'll go to it.
Why would she block you though?
I think I must.
What did you do?
I think I must have said something honest.
Okay.
And she blocked us. So I'm not trying to get blocked.
But did you at her though?
No. I think she literally went to MaseTV.com and like read the blog and was like, fuck y'all. Because what it was at first is she had me blocked. She had No. she had the MaseTV page blocked.
Right.
And so I used to still go look at her Instagram page from my personal Jocelyn Ziva page.
Right.
And then it was probably a couple of months ago, I went to her page and I'm like, oh shit, like it said like no pictures. And I'm like, no, that means you're blocked. And I'm like, yo, this bitch blocked me.
Wow. That's messed up.
You ain't shit.
Don't you
Erica.
talk about Little Bow Wow's wife?
That means, but you know what? That means I'm doing something right. If these bitches want to be out here,
if they checking you out and they gotta block you, then
okay. All right. So, but Jay-Z, don't block me. Look, I'm out here trying to make
but you bring up a good point, man. You got student loans to pay.
Yes, and I ain't paying no damn $10.99 when Netflix is still only $7.99. Hulu Plus is $7.99.
Right.
Okay, and they letting me watch every movie and every TV show on my smart TV.
Right.
And what is Tidal gonna do for me?
Huh. That's the Rick Ross right there.
All right. So now moving on. Now, Alex is from Harlem.
You already know.
If you know anything about Harlem, then you know that they get fly. So what I want to know is, would you wear this? Let's put up that picture of Pharrell.
Oh, you sure you want to do this?
I got to see these.
All right, let's do it.
Here.
Hot.
God damn, Pharrell. Yo, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I've been sending fire off Pharrell for years. This man, sometimes he give you the right flavor, but sometimes he just gone too far, Biggs. He just,
I don't know, man. You know what? It's
right here.
I think it's the same Denzel effect. Like, he has millions of dollars. So
you know how many Jamaican girls saw them boots and said,
right?
You know how many Jamaican girls want them boots now?
Oh man.
All right. So I guess that's a no.
You know what? The sweater's mean, though.
The sweater, no.
Who's the little boy right here? Who's that?
I don't even know. That's like a model. It's just a model.
Nah, let me draw this because I don't. Who's this? Who is this person?
You should do that more often. I like that.
All right, so we'll put a circle on the boots.
We gotta be putting circles and shit.
We'll put the circle on the boots.
You know what?
All right, so wait, are we? Is it a yay or nay?
That's a
for those boots.
A mega nay.
But let's be honest. Tell me some dudes in Harlem wouldn't do it, and let's be honest.
I can see Cam.
Because I done seen dudes in Harlem in Coach boots back in the day, back in like 05, 06.
Just begin the Harlem onslaught. That's what we gonna do. Man. Let's not forget Harlem's contributions. Okay?
So look, all right. So we're gonna get back and we're gonna dive deep into this Baltimore Uprising, the use of the word thug with the N-word.
Well, we're gonna talk about your hair
as well, and my hair, and the topic of the day.
We gotta talk about
these
friends
all day. So let's get into that Kanye West all day. And then when we come back, we got more topics to talk about. All right.
We in the motherfucking house.
Some news about Kanye. So if you know, this is all on MaseTV.com. The original title for the new album was going to be So Help Me God, which I liked.
I love that.
And now he switched it to Swish.
Swish.
The fuck?
In all seriousness, that should be your new catchphrase. I'm serious.
The fuck?
The fuck. Yo,
with the hands.
Hashtag.
The fuck.
Trademark it. Get some dollars.
All right,
off of
I'm about to do that.
Don't say I don't give you business.
You do.
Man.
Yo, they already told me I should trademark this hairstyle. I should just kind of brand it.
Scientific facts.
That's yours though. You gotta own that.
Y'all don't think it's gonna get played out?
No. So can we
y'all
get
don't
the
be thinking that
story,
when girls come with the Remy on Zek, y'all don't be feeling her when she comes with the volume and the length.
Tell the story though.
With the length times width.
No. You gotta tell the story. When you came in here.
All right. When I came in here,
right.
Preach didn't even notice that he thought my hair was back in a bun and that I was gonna let it fly out.
Right.
When the show started. And then Alex, by the time Alex came in, Alex was looking at my hair and he was just like, Jocelyn, like I really love this hair on you.
Right.
Then I started getting all this feedback from these two black males.
That's right.
That
I count as two black males, by the way. Okay.
We got to throw that in there because it's two black males telling a black woman that they love her natural hair.
Right.
I gotta really stress the point of that because so many black women, particularly, we have come to depend on the weave. And let's just be real.
Okay.
We don't feel as confident without the weave. We don't feel as sexy and like we can do it. And to even make it even as serious, like the other day I was about to go out and I told you, like, if I don't, because my hair is natural, so I'm not ready to wear it in its natural state.
Right.
So I still press it out just because I'm still a slave to the press. But
nothing wrong with that.
The other day, like if I don't press my hair out, I wake up and I look like Frederick Douglass.
Oh. Sorry, man. You gotta put that in there.
So the other day I was just going to the grocery store, but I didn't feel like pressing my hair. Right. So I literally I put some clip-in extensions in my hair. And that's what we do. A lot of it's like we kind of
I've seen that before though.
Yeah, like we've gotten used to having that length.
But that's the around the way girl look though. I like that.
Yeah. So but you guys have made me feel very much more confident with wearing my natural hair. And I think, after I finish going to Vegas and throwing that weave up in my hair, and after the MaseTV Music and Fashion Showcase on July 19th, you'll be getting your tickets soon. You put the yellow thing around my head.
I'm just putting I'm putting the highlights right there.
It still does it for me.
Go boom.
I still like a classic 90s doobie wrap.
Ooh.
I still like the doobie wrap with the pins in it.
With the door knocking earrings.
I still like that. That's my thing.
All right, so let's get into this topic of Baltimore. The Baltimore Uprising. Everybody was talking about it. I went out to the protest last week in New York City at Union Square. And that definitely helped speed up the process of them coming to terms with the fact that these damn cops OD'd. They OD'd on Freddie Gray. That's Geraldo Rivera getting served by a protester who, it was so ironic. What they aired on Fox News, of course, portrayed the guy as a thug.
Right, of course.
And the actual conversation was so good.
Right.
And I wish they would have put the real conversation on there.
Right.
So now the big debate now, after, justice have somewhat been served, let's not forget, even though these officers have been charged with homicide, let's not forget that so was George Zimmerman, and he is still a free man and has gotten arrested multiple times since killing a 17-year-old teenager.
Yeah, that's a good point.
All right. So it doesn't mean anything that they have been charged. They can still walk away free men after they done damn their. So pretty much all the facts came out around the Freddie Gray case. They lied about multiple things. It was an illegal arrest. The kid should have never been touched or arrested, on top of the fact that he lost his life. However, now with all the protesting that had been going on, there was use of the word thug, and many people resorted that to the N-word. Do we have that little clip of Soledad O'Brien? I don't want to play the whole thing.
All right. Let me
but as a key source text on which we grow and which we develop, and Judaism has taken the Bible.
That wasn't it? I thought it was her. I totally thought it was her. Okay, so pretty much what people are saying is that use of the word thug is still in a form of like a proxy to using the N-word.
All right, I can get the video now. You want me to play it?
Play it really fast.
All right, here we go.
Do words and pictures, for that matter so much? Joining me now is Soledad O'Brien, CEO of Starfish Media Group, a former CNN anchor who hosted the documentary Black in America. Soledad, thanks for being here.
It's my pleasure.
Has thug become...
Listen, Baltimore City Council folks was trying to tell Erin Burnett is that thug is a proxy, is a word that we use instead of the N-word. And I think that's really true. I can't think of a situation where there's ever been a headline or someone has called a white young person who's in the middle of a violent protest demonstration, whatever, a thug. We use it all the time when we're talking about people in the inner city. And so, I mean, listen, here, I randomly grabbed a bunch of headlines. San Francisco Giants World Series marred by violence. The word thug doesn't come up at all, by the way, but they're talking about baseball
and two
fans.
Got shot, by the way.
And two people got shot. Let's, you know,
Ohio
so we can pause it now.
Okay.
So pretty much white people riot all the time, whether if they win a game or they lose the game, they go out there, they set shit on fire. They're never called thugs. And what it comes back to, and yes, it is a racial term, because a lot of people are being like, what does race have to do? Even somebody said, I'm going to put it on MaseTV tomorrow. What does race have to do with why Freddie Gray died?
Right.
The fuck? Hello? Like, it's all about race. Even y'all calling us thugs. It comes back to the fact that you're scared of black people, which is why you'll consider us setting some shit on fire as a thuggish versus a white person setting something on fire as just being passionate about a game. Right. So it's full of shit. I'm glad the truth came out. Those cops, and it was so funny because even everybody wants to talk crap about Fox News and how they're so biased in their reporting. But I'm sorry, I saw a lot of biasness going on CNN of all networks. You can tell that these white people, and I hate to say put the race behind it, but it is what it is. These white people were in Baltimore for a fucking story. When's the last time you even set foot in Baltimore? The second night when there were no riots and no burning, they looked disappointed because you can tell all they wanted was a fucking story. Okay, you didn't. Okay.
Sorry,
no, that was good. That was good. Okay. After the fact, when Marilyn Mosby, who served that shit, when she gave the facts of the case, I was watching it was a white lady with blonde hair. I don't know her name, on CNN. Her mouth dropped open. She was left speechless. Exactly. Okay. And this is one case. This is one case of Freddie Gray. This shit happens all the fucking time. I'll never forget. I lived in a neighborhood in Queens, predominantly white neighborhood, College Point, Queens. And my little brother was going home with his friends. At the time, he was about 9-10 years old. They were looking for somebody. The cops came, stopped everybody, and only searched my brother. And he's with all these white kids. And they only searched him. At the end of the day, if he had done anything and he's with these white kids, right, wouldn't they be guilty too? But no, they pinned my little brother up. He was 10 years old and searched him. It's fucking ridiculous. And it's been going on forever. And whenever we would talk about it to anybody who isn't black, it's kind of like you might have get a nod of sympathy. And I want to shout out one of my white friends, Alex Kimmin. I'm going to shout you out. He's a doctor, great guy. Well, he's a dentist.
Still doctor,
He contacted me and he said to me, he said, I'm going through my timeline on Facebook and I can tell a lot of my friends just don't get it. And he said to me, Jerusalem, if I ever come off to you as if I don't get it, please put me in my place. And that spoke volumes to me. And I said, no, even though we're having this conversation.
Huge. That's really huge.
Yes. I said, even the fact that we're having this conversation lets me know that you get
it.
Yeah,
that's constructive. I like that.
So, you know, let's just continue to watch this case very closely. It's going to take some time. We all know justice is not served in a day. It takes a lot of time.
Right.
So continue to tune into MaseTV.com. I will keep you updated. Today, our topic of the day, Alex came up with this, and I want to ask Alex how and why he came up with this topic. What is it, Alex? Tell us about the topic today.
Can a man have female friends? And when I say friends, I don't mean somebody you periodically have sex with. I just mean like the same way you got bros and guys that you just kick it with, you have females of the same caliber. I mean, I often feel like this is like, you know, because me being a single man and dating, you know, I feel like a lot of females don't think it's possible. They just figure, oh, are these your side girls or whatever the case? And
now that you're dating, yeah,
and it's really an issue. I've come to realize.
Now, I want to ask you honestly. all of your attractive female friends.
Yes.
Has there ever been a point in time where you wanted to cross the line? And be honest.
I'll be very honest with you. I've talked to a lot of my female friends. Jerusalem, you being a female friend that goes back many years. Has it ever been an awkward anything? I mean,
no. And that's what I will say. I have a lot of male friends that literally it has been just that. It has been a friendship. However, I have a lot of male friends that continue to cross the line and they'll flirt and they'll just do a little bit too much. Gotcha. They'll do a little bit too much that it's just like, why? However, I did want to talk about something else. What about the females that use the friend title as a decoy to the guy that they're really sleeping with? The ones that call them her bro.
Can we get some callers to call in on this one? We need some people to call in. Call
up in 516-900-2278.
But hold on now. Why do I sound like I come from down south all of a sudden? Hold on now.
Watch out now.
But no, in my opinion, if you're two attractive people, there's no way it's just friends. So the question to you would have to be, have you ever been just friends with just an attractive guy?
Yes.
You've just been a friend.
Yeah.
You didn't think about them in any other way. Single. While you were single?
While I was single, hell no.
You didn't think about them in any other way?
Oh no, yes, probably I did.
Oh, exactly. Right, exactly.
But that's me. I'm a freak.
All right, we got a caller.
All right, let's call it. What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Crystal. I'm calling from Jersey.
Oh, Crystal from Jersey. Thank you. Shout out to Crystal. What's your Instagram?
MSKGXL.
All right. This is also a past guest. We had Miss Crystal, the model. All right. Now
wait, she's a model?
She's a model.
Oh, okay.
Also, now, Crystal, let us know. Are you single?
Yes.
Okay. Can you be friends and strictly just friends? And do you have any male friends that you're just strictly friends with that are very attractive? Be honest.
Yes. I'm being extremely honest. I do.
And why is it that you've never kind of crossed the line with them?
I think it's because we just have respect for each other. We actually are each other's wingman. We try to, be that person to help them talk to people they want to talk to. And we're just really good at giving advice to each other. So we got to that point where it's like we're brother and sister, and it would be kind of disgusting if we did anything.
That's true.
No,
I understand that.
No, she lying. First of all,
I'm not lying.
No, stop it, Bobo. Stop it. Because listen, let me tell you something. If two attractive people, you have a few drinks, y'all talk about whatever. If y'all both single and y'all have a few drinks, and then he walks into your door, or you walk into his door, and he reach in, you're gonna reciprocate.
Is that not true? Okay, now also, also, Crystal, has there ever been a male friend that you've kind of wanted to pursue things further and didn't take?
Yes, there has been.
And what did you do? Did you just play it off?
You have to, because at the end of the day, as a female, you have to have men to help you understand what's going on in other men's mind, because men are crazy.
Crystal, we would never work. Just let it go.
It wouldn't work. God.
It has worked. Honestly, if you follow me on Instagram, there was one time that I put my male friend, who is very attractive, on my Instagram and said he was single and talked about his qualities, and people were DMing me about him. Females were DMing me.
No, it's true. Especially when if a female does a plug for a guy, that is like...
I'm sorry. I disagree. Listen, two attractive people, if they both see each other as attractive, they're going to pursue. I don't care. You could be friends for however long you want, but...
Now, what about this? What about this? Once you cross the line with that friend, does it mess up the friendship?
Who cares if y'all both getting some?
I think it does. Any of my friends that I've done things with in the past kind of changed.
I like how she slaps her lips like Safari.
So bad. That sounded so bad.
Crystal, do you agree or disagree?
No, I agree. Because they try to get it again. And hello, it was a one-time thing. Like, we both were vulnerable. Like,
bye.
No, Alex, you already know. If the D is good, you're gonna.
I'll
come back.
All right, you're coming back. All right,
that's why you always lay it down A1. You don't give out no half-ass.
Listen, and coming from someone who has been in a relationship for 7 years, almost 8. you do need to be friends first. And it actually helps. And what my boyfriend used to tell me in the early days when we were like dating, but I was, you know, we were both kind of still playing our games. It's like maybe we could have just been friends instead of adding the titles so soon. So it doesn't put so much pressure on the relationship and how you need to portray yourself as this person. So actually, in the end, what I would say from this whole topic, I would say that an attractive guy and attractive girl can be friends.
I agree.
But I think that there's always some underlying thoughts and dreams under there. Mm-hmm. And I don't think there's anything wrong with possibly pursuing those because y'all ain't gonna be doing that on my team. Y'all ain't gonna be shutting me down.
Truth be told, I like keeping attractive female friends around me because, I mean, at the end of the day, you go out to the clubs, you go out to the bars or whatever, go with your boys, ain't nothing wrong with that. But you go out with some attractive females, man, it's a good look.
It is a good look. And you actually get more attention. Exactly. That actually brings up another. We need to have this topic in the future. Okay. Because a guy who's either with the girl or comes off as he's with this girl comes off so much more attractive than a girl who comes off as if she's with this guy. Exactly. And we could talk about that later because I could talk about all the girls who be on my man crazy on Instagram. But I get unfollowed every day. A guy will follow me, and once they go through my pictures and be like, "Oh, she got a man," I get unfollowed.
Don't post too many pictures of your boyfriend on my timeline.
Exactly. But why is it the opposite for girls? I mean, for guys, like girls want to see the guy in the relationship holding it down.
Because for some reason that turns you girls on, though.
I'm single. I don't like seeing nobody on.
Anyway,
no. You know what it says? It's because that girl's with that guy for a specific reason. So it doesn't mean like he's a bum dude. It means, oh, okay, well, if this girl's with him, oh, he must be working with something.
Don't post too many pictures.
Y'all bitches ain't shit. Crystal, thank you for calling us up. Make sure to follow Crystal at Miss KGXO.
Yes.
And follow her every move because she be in commercials and in movies and TV and hosting shows and support beautiful Black women.
What's the Instagram? I want to check out.
At Miss KGXO. Thank you, Crystal.
KGXO.
All right, bye.
And she a power forward if you need a partner in 2-on-2.
All right, so let me all right, so before we get out of here, just want to let you know the new MaseTV.com website should be up by tomorrow or Friday. I keep going back and forth with these web designers. Only because I got edits, but yes. May 17th, I am hosting Sunday's Best Brunch at the Park 112 in Harlem. Alex and myself will be there.
You're damn right.
So come turn up with us. It's 25. Oh, let me tell you these specials because I know y'all don't want to.
Oh, we got another call. You want to get another call or you want?
Yeah. Have the caller. Who's the caller? $25 carafes of mojitos and sangria, a mixed brunch dinner menu. Music by DJ John Quick and DJ Taylor Naomi. Park 112. Follow us on at MaseTV at Jarasan Ziba. You can get all the information for that. AlexT.212.
You heard.
Caller, what you got to say about this topic?
Hello, I was just calling in. My name is Fee.
Fee.
And can you please relay the topic on me again? I'm sorry.
So, can attractive guy and attractive girl be friends?
Yes, they can. As long as they don't have sex with each other.
So that was another point. That was another point. So when they have sex with each other, it changes things, doesn't it?
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, one of y'all feeling each other, so that's why y'all go for the sex.
But if you both attractive and y'all friends, wait a minute. I'm sorry I didn't get her name, but if you both attractive and you both actually get along as friends, then what else is there than to think that we can be something?
No, because that's the thing. In our generation, we believe because you look good, I look good, we're supposed to look good together. No, like what about actually having a guy friend you can go and talk to if you have a problem with your man, or a girl has, or vice versa. Like
I like keeping baddies around me. I don't want no big old tough looking joint. I want some baddies around me at all times.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want all the baddies though?
Around you. But you can have bad girls around you and not have sex with them.
Exactly, and that's how I live my life. That's how I live my life.
Yeah, but wait a minute. But if you had the opportunity, would you do it?
I've had opportunities.
No, and you've stopped them.
It's not stopped, but it's like I've been in the situation.
Alex is very respectable.
And it ain't gonna be no thing.
Look, I went to college. I went to college with him, and he's very. Thank you, Fee, for calling in. You can follow. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is at Fee_million.
Thank you. All right, so make sure to follow Fee. Thank you for calling in. All right. So we're about to close out the show.
Yeah,
Don't forget to tune in next Wednesday. Next Wednesday,
I don't agree.
we are in the studio with Miss Bree Beauty, Brittany T.
Hey,
hip hop artist, R&B artist,
Harlem World.
hailing from Harlem. She got swag on deck. Like, this girl is full of swag, full of talent. I'm really excited to bring her in here because her new mixtape, Jackrabbit, is OD poppin'. So don't forget to follow us at MaseTV, at Drops and Ziva, at AlexT.212.
212, holla at me.
Next Wednesday. So we're gonna go close out. Let's close out with that Rico Love song. I like that song.
All right, we're gonna go to this Rico Love featuring Usher with Khalifa. Let's get into it. Mase TV.
They said some real shit.
We out.